fellow congregation members of the church. All people do this here, brother, as an evil, rotten, decrepit, low down, despicable, vile-mouthed monster. I realize that monsters like this do not have a place in heaven. And I also realize that hell simply will not have them because they don't want a motherfucker like this trying to take over. Pardon my language, but it must be said.
Mr. Hector Hernandez on the guitar solo, Raider Nation. It's another beautiful day to be a Raider. You're goddamn right. Draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. And where is that, might you ask? Well, you gotta go out to the corner. You gotta ask that guy, and he'll point you in the right direction. It might cost you $1 or $2, maybe just a cigarette. He'll give you the direction. He'll send you down the street. You go down that alley. I know it's dark. Don't be scared. You go down that alley. You hang a right. Past the house with the big windows boarded up. It's a little place we like to call deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction. And as you already know, because it's Tuesday, this is the Raider Nation Report. With yours truly, a solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black. I love Tuesdays because it's just me and you. Nobody else in here. As much as I love my my Raider compadres who've been holding it down, I like the space to myself, room to move. And tonight I'm very excited. I have some exciting news. We've been talking about them since the first of the year, and I officially have the first 2 Raider Reaction fan packs. They're going to be on the page, available for sale tomorrow, and I'm going to unveil the 2 options that we have for you tonight. They will be on the page for sale for mass consumption tomorrow. We've been talking about them since the first of the year. And since we changed the logo, this is close to the logo. This is just an artistic rendition of the logo, which, I mean, it's pretty damn close. But you've seen the logo. It's on the page. It's on the YouTube channel. It's on the Twitter. If you don't follow us on the Twitter and you haven't followed our YouTube page or subscribed or whatever the fuck you do on YouTube, do it. Next month, we are going to have an exclusive contest coming just for the subscribers to our YouTube channel, which is Hardcore Challenge Live Studio Webcasts. So go subscribe, lock it down, make sure you're already in there when the contest hits. And go follow us on the Twitter, too. You know, I like to call it the Twitter because I'm fucking old. And I don't really understand the Twitter that much, but I'm on it. Raider Reaction's on it. Our shit's on there. Shows are shared on there. Everything else is on there. So, if, you know, if the Twitter's what you want, it's the fucking Twitter. So, I'm sorry, but the biggest news for me in Raider Reaction world is the fucking prize fan packs, man. I put a lot of work into these fan packs. And here's what we've got. You got 2 fan packs that you can get. You can get the Raider Reaction Deluxe Fan Pack. Or you can get the Raider Reaction Basic Fan Pack, and it comes in option of gray or black. Now with the Deluxe Fan Pack, you get both. You don't have any options because you get everything. So that's why it costs a little more. But you're going to get a hell of a lot more. So, first off, I'm going to show you the Deluxe Pack. Because the Deluxe Pack is probably what you're going to want anyway. Now, first off, what's up? Captain Spaulding is going to be making an appearance soon on the page. Coming back to the page very, very soon. We got a lot of fresh shit coming on the page. You guys, you just got to stay tuned. You got to stay tuned. I've got some nuggets I'm going to drop as the show goes on. I got a list of hot shit that is going on in Raider Reaction world, Raider world. We're going to break it down, but we're going to start here. So, you purchase your Raider Reaction Fan Pack, Deluxe Pack, and this is what you'll receive. First, you get a nice letter from the office of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios, and it reads, "Thank you for your continued support of the Raider Reaction page and show. The entire Raider Reaction team, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Thank you, thank you. Paint the world silver and black. We'd be nothing without the nation." Autographed by yours truly, the Commish. A nice little thank you letter for your continued support. Now, next, what you get comes, obviously, you know, comes sealed in its own little, because it's brand new. We didn't take this off somebody. Custom Raider Reaction. Now that's not gray. I don't know if you can see it. That is metallic silver embedded print. That's not just printed on top there. That's embedded in there. Raider Reaction on one side. And what else would it have? Besides deep behind the enemy line on the other side. So you get the nice Raider Reaction metallic silver lettered bracelet in your fan pack. So you get that. So you got that. You got your nice letter. And because you got the deluxe prize pack, you get an extra special little nugget that says an extra special vintage Raider item from the Raider Reaction team. Now you've all seen my collection. You know I got the goodies. So every pack is going to have something different in it. You're going to have a possible memorabilia, game-worn memorabilia card in here, an autograph card, a superstar rookie card, this one just happens to have a Miami Invasion flag in it from the Miami game, Sunday Night Football 2017. So, Everyone is going to have something different. That's only if you get the deluxe pack. You only get the deluxe pack, you get the vintage item. Now, in the deluxe pack, this is t-shirt number 1. Oh, it's hot. I know you're going to want it. The black Raider Reaction shirt. You like that? It's Raider font. And of course on the back, deep behind the enemy line. So you get that, along with your vintage, special vintage item from my personal collection. You get your bracelet, and then you also get this. This is from the Commish. Here, make sure you read that. It's from the Commish private collection. Produced and distributed by Hardcore Challenge Live Studios, deep behind the enemy line. So you can open this beautiful little nugget up. And what you have inside here is from my collection. Personal collection. We, the Commish Junior and myself, have shook out 5 packs of vintage Raider cards. In every 5 pack, these are in all of the fan packs, there will be 1 fullback running back card. It's either a fullback or running back. Or excuse me, scratch that. There's 2 offensive cards. Fullback, running back, wide receiver, or tight end. 1 offensive line tight end, 1 defense, and 1 superstar / rookie. So you're going to get a vintage superstar / rookie card, 1 vintage defensive player card, 1 vintage offensive lineman or tight end, and 2 offensive vintage cards. Because it'll be running back, fullback, tight end, wide receiver. This one, like I said, let's see what we have to have here. We got a Charlie Garner card, 2002. We got a Willie Gault. Oh, hold on. What the heck we got in here? Let's just rip this one open. So, just for example, the kind of stuff you can get in this. Michael Haynes, man. A Hall of Famer. You had a Charlie Garner in there. Willie Gault. Don Mosbar. Terry McDaniel. That's just one of the prize packs. There's 5, a random, but we've shook them out. I mean, this just ain't random. These are in double sleeves. They're all mint, near mint condition. These are vintage cards. They're... You guys know, you've seen my stuff. Now, the last item in the deluxe prize pack is this. Now, this is our other shirt. This is the gray shirt. It's got the logo on the front and on the back. I'm a Raiders fan, deep behind the enemy line. So, that's your deluxe fan pack. You get the gray shirt with the logo. You get the Raider Reaction shirt with the deep behind the enemy line with the little logo on the back. You get the special insert vintage item. You get the bracelet. You get the 5 pack of cards from my personal collection. That's your deluxe prize pack. So that's what you get with your deluxe prize pack. You get all that. Now we've got your basic Raider Reaction fan pack. That's your deluxe fan pack. Now this is your basic Raider Reaction fan pack. You get the bracelet. Still get the bracelet. Of course, you get the nice letter saying thank you. You get the cards from my vintage collection. These shirts come in any size that you need, Leslie. You order it up. If we don't have the size in stock, well, I got a good hookup with the guy that's making them. I'm actually going to do a show over in the studio when he's making one of the upcoming orders. And we're going to go in there, man. He's a member of one of the Raider booster clubs, fan clubs around here. He's a member of Orlando Raider Nation, and we're going to do a show over there as well. So, if you want to just get the basic fan pack, you get the bracelet, you get your nice little thank you letter autographed by yours truly. You get the card pack. This one happens to have, as you see, it's got a Ronnie Lott right there. So you Jake, you're gonna have to go back and rewind, my man. You came in late, unfortunately, to a damn important show, Jake. You're gonna have to rewind and go back and watch the beginning. I'm sorry. And then you also get either your choice of gray, the gray design shirt, or the black design shirt. They do, both designs do not come in both colors. If you want the logo shirt, it only comes in gray. The Raider Reaction, the print shirt with the little logo and on the back only comes in black. So if you want to get the basic fan pack with the one shirt, the bracelet, and the card pack, and the nice little autograph letter, then that's what you'll get. So that's your basic fan pack and your deluxe fan pack. Prices, because that's all anybody really gives a shit about. So how much does it fucking cost? Well, your basic fan pack you can get in either gray or black are $40. Now, all of this includes shipping. There's no, hey, it's $40 and $10 in shipping. Guys, this includes the shipping. I went and found out how much each one of these are going to cost shipping-wise, so the shipping's included. So if you think about it, you know how much it costs to ship a goddamn pack. It's like $7 to $10 nowadays. So think about it. You're getting it for, if you just buy the basic fan pack for $40, you're getting a bracelet, a t-shirt, and a pack of vintage cards for $40. Now the deluxe pack, you're getting 2 t-shirts. You're getting the Raider Reaction black design shirt, deep behind the enemy line. You get the Raider Reaction gray logo shirt. I'm a Raiders fan, deep behind the enemy line. In the deluxe pack, you get the specially inserted vintage item. Each pack has something different in it. This one has a Raider Nation invasion from the Miami game, Sunday Night Football of last season. Each one has something different. Plus, you get the bracelet. So, I will have pictures posted up with all of the items that you get in each one with the order information to the page in the morning. So anybody that would like to get them ordered up, we're going to ship them out. We bought enough to have quite a supply of them to send out immediately. So we don't want you guys to have to wait. We're not going to have all of the crazy sizes, but we do have commitment with the people that are making them that I can have the sizes almost immediately. So any size you need, small, jumbo, whatever you got, send it up. Send it up. So, I'm sorry that took so long of a shameless plug, but I'm very excited about these. We put a lot of time to the designs. I hope you guys like them. Now, these are just the beginning of the line, Raider Reaction line of shirts and swag that's coming out. This is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I heard, a little birdie told me, there may even be a Steveljuice shirt in the making. Damn it, I said his name once already. Just maybe. A little birdie told me that. Now I know you be walking in the supermarket rocking that thing. How many people are going to ask you, what the fuck is that? And then you're going to have to explain. And they're going to be like, nah. We got you covered, Bozilla. We got you covered, my man. We got you covered. So, I hope you guys like it. And I think you'll like these bracelets, man. These bracelets are fucking badass. We didn't go cheapo on it and just get your old generic, just print some shit on it. That's twice. These are actually the indented in there. And you can kind of see. It's silver. It's metallic silver print in it. It's nice. These are badass, man. Come on. Deep behind the enemy line. Raider Reaction. there you go. Deluxe packs, $70. 2 t-shirts, bracelets, vintage cards, another vintage item in there. A little nice autographed thank you letter. Your basic fan pack, $40. T-shirt, bracelet, vintage card pack, nice little autographed thank you letter. And that includes your shipping. There is no extra shipping. No, hey, it's another $7 to $10 on that. That's it. That's it. So, I mean, seriously, think of $70. You get 2 t-shirts, a bracelet, vintage fucking Raiders cards, and a vintage item. That's a pretty damn sweet ass deal, I think. There you go. So, let's get in some goddamn football. This Thursday, 8 p.m., NFL Network. I know Birdie Little told me something. The NFL Network is going to have a special on 8 o'clock. And they're unveiling the NFL schedule. That means we're going to know who the home opener is, who the opening game is. We're going to get to know all of that stuff. We may even stream that up here. I've been thinking about it. I think that's streamable. A streamable event, because it'd be nice to have it on here so we could all talk about it while we're watching it. We'll consider that. But that's big news. It's big news to me. I want to know who the home opener is. I want to know who opening day is. I want to see how the schedule lays out. Because with all this strength of schedule garbage, listen, strength of schedule means nothing to me. Strength of schedule means nothing to me until I see how the schedule lays out and its sequence. I need to see who we play after bye weeks. Who are we traveling cross country on the road? Things like that. That plays into the strength of schedule, not just some team and how they did the year before. There's a lot that goes in to a head-to-head matchup and the nuances that come in. So, we will see. We will see, but I'm always excited for the day that the schedule is released. It plans my football year. Now I know what I'm going to be doing and when I'm going to be doing it. And we can all start making plans. So, that is on Thursday. That was big news. That was big news. Now, we touched on it last night with Big L. And if you haven't checked out the show with Big L in studio from Ghost of the Post last night, it's pinned to the top of the page. Go check it out. It's definitely worth the laugh. You will get a few before you're done. And Big L's on with me every Monday on Ghost of the Post, so make sure you check that out. But we touched on it a little last night, and then I seen more talk of it today, and I see more talk of this guy than I did Des Bryant. I thought for sure everybody was going to try to shove Des Bryant up our ass, but that didn't happen. It is hating, Popeye. The hating. I'm going to get at least 2 in this year, T-Courts. I need to see the schedule. The schedule lays out what you can, realistically, logistically you can do. Because we all have lives, we all have jobs, we all have families, we all have, prior commitments that we have to work around. So, where the games are at, the dates they are, it means a lot. It's one of the biggest pieces of information for the NFL season that there is when the damn games are going to happen, and against who and where. So that information is huge. That information is huge. So I'm looking forward to seeing who that's going to be on Thursday. Now, tomorrow, we got an extra special Raider Nation invasion tomorrow. Two hours. It's going to be starting an hour earlier. I will be on at my regular time, but there's going to be a couple other 2 gentlemen in here before me. So, we have a very, very special Raider Nation invasion planned for you tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. I think you're going to like what you find. Supposed to have Andrea Dolan. She writes a blog for the Raider Ramble. I need to confirm that with her. I've been very busy the last couple of days, so I apologize, Andrea. I will confirm with you soon in the morning. But we're going to have her on tomorrow for an interview. And then, of course, we're going to get into the next region of our GOAT bracket. As we've worked through the North and the East, we need to get into round 1 of the West. We have 1 seed Howie Long facing off against 16 seed Wayne Hawkins. 8 seed Rod Martin facing off against 9 seed Dave Grayson. 5 seed Marv Hubbard facing off against 12 seed James Jett. 4 seed Charles Woodson facing off against 13 seed Raymond Chester. 6 seed Daryl LaMonica facing off against 11 seed Dan Connor. 3 seed Jack Tatum facing off against 14 seed Lyle Alzado. Michael Haynes, the 7 seed, facing off against 10 seed Sebastian Janikowski. And 2 seed Tim Brown facing off against 15 seed Van McElroy. That will be our West bracket of our GOAT tournament. The Raider Reaction Greatest Raider of All Time tournament. We've got it down to the second round in the North and the East. And I tell you what, man, the matchups in the second round, those are going to be some stiff conversations right there. Those are going to be. Are you saying? Hold on, Mark Anthony. Are you saying Seabass is a 10 seed going up against 7 seed Michael Haynes? Hall of Fame every down player. One of the greatest corners of all time. Michael Haynes against a kicker. For the greatest Raider of all time? That's a tough argument. That's a tough argument. But that's one of our matchups that we're going to have tomorrow. So you bring that argument tomorrow. You bring that argument tomorrow. And we'll see. And we'll see. Tatum Alzado. That's another one right there. Exactly. So we'll get into that tomorrow. See, these are the type of conversations. I've enjoyed the GOAT bracket on Raider Nation Invasion. We've enjoyed bringing you guys in. See, you better bring your argument tomorrow then, Lions. You better bring your argument. You better come pitch hard for Michael Haynes. Although, I can't see how. Can't see. I couldn't see how you guys could pick Ray Guy over Steve Wisniewski. But you guys picked Ray Guy over Steve Wisniewski. And hey. That's what happens. Now, I do want to make a special announcement. A little special hey, what Lions do? You leave Lions alone. Special announcement. We've been looking for a Saturday night show host. And I think we found one. We've got I tell you what, Popeye, that was savage. Ooh, yeah. I need to have that sound effect every time he pops in, so I can just hit it. Ooh, yeah. Savage. But starting Saturday, actually this Saturday, man, I don't even know how to promo this Saturday. There's so much fucking freshness going to be on the page this Saturday. It's insane. This Saturday, we're going to have in studio JP, the Raider Reaction college football guru. He's going to be in studio, and we are going to have our very first live Raider Reaction official 2018 mock draft. Plan on doing one every year. Fuck it, we're going to get in on the game too. Who knows? Maybe we're the ones that pick it right. So we're gonna take our stab at round 1, as well as the Raider picks. So tune in Saturday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Now, also, earlier in the evening, at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, starting this Saturday, and hopefully every Saturday for the foreseeable future, we have a new member of the team who's going to be joining us, our page, for one show a week. He brings the fire, man. And I had him on as a special guest because I see him bring the fire in his own, but I wanted to have him on as a special guest and get a chance to sit down and talk to him. And I liked what he brought, man. I liked what he brought in the show. He spoke intelligently. He knew what he was talking about. I just like how he spoke his mind, and I like that he was intelligent and knew what the hell he was talking about. So I've watched some of his shows, and I thought he's somebody that we should bring on. So he's going to be our new early Saturday night, late Saturday afternoon, depending on which time zone you're in. So starting this Saturday, welcoming to the Raider Reaction fold on Saturdays, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, will be Chucky Nation. Starting this Saturday. You will see the promos hit the page tomorrow, as Chucky Nation will be joining the Raider Reaction team one time a week. Saturday nights. Saturday night, early Saturday evening, late Saturday afternoon. So it will be our only Saturday show, except for this Saturday, because we have our very special live mock draft with myself and JP, our Raider Reaction college football guru. And we put a lot of time into this mock draft, so I think you will have fun. I think you will have fun. So, man, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Captain Spaulding's coming back to the page doing shows. He was just on a brief hiatus. Silver Sunshine is back with our Friday Raiderette show at, 11:30 or 11:15? Shit, I don't even remember. 11:30, 11:15 Pacific. So that's 2:30, 2:15-ish Eastern time. Friday, during the day, our Friday Raiderette Day show hosted by Raiderette Silver Sunshine. Sometime around that time, 11-ish. I don't have it right in front of me. Damn it. Listen, I'm not the only one making the mock draft. I'm leaning on JP for this one, Bob. This is his wheelhouse. I've got my own opinion, but I'm kind of letting JP take my opinion and take it into consideration instead of the other way around. Because he's the one that has, man, this dude lives and breathes college football. You have no idea. He's not just here because I know the guy. He knows his shit. That's why he's our Raider Reaction college football guru. Oh, Popeye. You and your Tigers. You and your Tigers. So, I kind of touched on it, but I got spun off of the topic somehow. But C.J. Anderson. I keep seeing him pop up today as, we should take a run, man. We need that depth at running back. Why? Where the hell does he fit in? We just went and got Doug Martin. I don't even know where the hell Doug Martin fits in. So why the hell do we need C.J. Anderson? I think we need to get rid of one or two of what we got. You could get rid of Richard and Doug Martin, send them packing now, go pick up a running back in the draft, move up Elijah Hood, and I'd be happy. Roll with D-Wash and Beast Mode. Let's do it. Bring in Hood. I mean, who the hell wants C.J. Anderson? It's back to that picking up people's trash. Just because you see somebody setting it on the curb, don't mean you need to go grab it. Who, if I had to pick one, That's a fair question, Raymond. That's a fair question. If I had to take one, would I want C.J. Anderson or would I want Doug Martin? If I had to take one. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That's asking me, do I want to be shot in the right side or the left side of the head? I think they're both washed up has-beens. I really don't think either one of them are that great. I honestly don't want either one. Can I say none of the above? I vote C. None of the above. Like, fuck it. We'll just go 5 wide. We don't want a running back. If I got to pick between them two. If that's my choice, fuck it. We're going 5 wide. We don't want either. Screw it. Just everybody go out. Fuck it. We don't need a running back. They're both. I'm telling you, man. Neither one of them. Neither one of them are. Neither one of those guys are a guy you can lean on for a 16-game season. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Denzel Ward is my number 2. He's my number 2. Now, I think you know who my number 1 corner is. Joshua Jackson. University of Iowa, Jack Tatum Award winner in 2017. The kid's got stats. He's a pick machine. Listen, the kid's a baller, and I think he's that quiet kind of beast. He don't get in trouble. He's the type of kid I think he can plug in and make a big impact. Now, we've talked about it, man. It totally depends on who they decide to come down to position-wise with what they're looking at in the draft. It totally comes down to position-wise. If they're thinking corner, well, yeah, Denzel Ward, Joshua Jackson, those guys are at the top of the list. If you're looking at linebacker, which all of the talk that I've heard is linebacker is not. As much as we've seen, like 2 weeks out, it was all linebacker talk. Now you're starting to see more of an interior defensive lineman, or you're starting to see corners, and I'm starting to see strange names pop up that I hadn't even seen weeks out. Because now when you're the last week, everybody's trying to be fucking crazy, and they want to come out and be like, oh, we're going to take this guy off of fucking Joe Schmo University over here. He's going to be the number 20 pick. You watch. And you're like, it's just so people click on it and they're like, oh, look how absurd this guy's pick is. And you're like, come on. I think Vita's going to be there, David. The way that it looks like this draft is going to shake out, it's going to be top heavy with quarterbacks and Saquon Barkley. So there's half of your top 10 cleared out right there. That means by the time it gets to us, there's going to be some beefy talent. You've got the lineman from Notre Dame who's going to go as well before us. I think we're going to have our pick of the litter. It's all, what are they looking for? What does this regime want? That's what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. What does this regime want? Yeah, and we're gonna see, man. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I mean, we've got this new wide receiver core, and the coming out of Green Bay is that Aaron Rodgers is none too fucking happy that Jordy Nelson was allowed to leave the fold. He's not very happy, and I'm interested to see the kind of dynamic that Jordy Nelson brings in, and I'm also interested to see, you know, what do we really do as a third, man? Who's gonna be the third wide receiver? I mean, we went and got Dwayne Harris, but he's more of the return guy that's gonna fill in for Cordarrelle Patterson leaving. I mean, we don't really have. I mean, yeah. Oh, excuse me, Griff Whalen. Fucking Griff. Get the fuck out of here. That dude's on the roster so he can, like, you know, catch balls from the third string quarterback. So he's got somebody to throw the fucking ball to. That's really the only reason that guy's there. He's yeah. Jesus. You know, so we don't really have that solid, flashy number 3. I mean, coming into last season, I was a Seth Roberts fan. Not so much coming out of last season. Yeah, you can say so much about the offensive coordinator and what have you, but I thought Seth Roberts should have took a step up, and I don't feel that he grasped the brass ring, so to speak. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. Rocking the entire LA ensemble tonight. Got the vintage '84 Marcus Allen with the Marcus Allen auto on there. So I like to go full vintage LA when I'm rocking the Marcus. I go with the and this is full vintage. This is the vintage collection. You see that? Because it's even got the old school green vintage bill. It's the Reebok vintage collection. So it's the old school. It is the actual old school Los Angeles Raiders hat that we all rocked back when I was like fucking 10. It kind of fits like an old school hat too, which is good and bad. It's good and bad. Only twice. Nobody slipped up a third time, so see if we can make it through the show. Little son of a bitch took forever to get out of here last night. Forever! You passed on the draft hats. I thought the draft hat was pretty badass. I like the fact that it said Raider Nation. They had the two different colors. Did you see they had the black and they had the gray? They had the two different colors, which was cool, so you could pick. I didn't get one yet. I am going to get one because I like the fact that it says Raider Nation. So I've got to get a hold of one. I just haven't latched onto one yet. Still waiting for my Las Vegas Raiders hat Ariel is supposed to send me. I ain't seen that son bitch show up yet. So, but. Well, back to some Raider news. Because obviously the draft is the next biggest thing we got coming up. Schedule's coming out Thursday, and we've got pre-draft visits coming in. Now, you can't take a whole lot of stock in these pre-draft visits. Because they'll invite some of these kids in just for a fucking smoke show, just to throw the trail off. It's basically these kids are touring around and they're hitting anybody that might half-ass be interested in them. And yeah, you can hold some cred in the fact that somebody stops there, but you've got to take it all with a little grain of salt because everything's a big dog and pony show about this time right about now. So everybody's focusing in on the draft and. It's a bunch of smoke and fucking mirrors. Nobody wants to show their hand. It's too close to draft time. Edmonds would be a great addition, Jacob. He would be a great addition, and he's one of the top. But then again, it's down to position. It comes down to position. Because listen, at 10, you don't get a draft in the top 10, typically, with a team as good as the Raiders have. Typically, if you're drafting in the top 10, your team fucking sucks. God damn it, Hot Neil. We almost made it. Son of a bitch. I still think we're going to go corner. Now, I want him to take Josh Jackson, but I think Denzel Ward's probably one step above him on most people's draft boards. So, that's going to be tough to say, though, Kevin. What is the best player available? It depends on the position you're after. Because it's hard to compare a defensive tackle to a shutdown corner. The thing about Josh Jackson and Denzel Ward is those two guys, they played in the Midwest. They played in shitty conditions, crappy conditions, and they still had great ass years. I don't know if Conley's as much hurt or as they're just being overly cautious with him. I think Vea's going to be available, Jacob. I think Vea's going to be available. I think there's a possibility Ward and Jackson are also available Smith is available, and Edmonds. There is a good possibility, a very, very good possibility that all of those guys are available at 10. A very damn good possibility. It's hard to tell. I'm telling you, there's a possibility. You've got the offensive lineman from Notre Dame, Saquon Barkley, 4 quarterbacks. That's possible. 6 picks right there that are out ahead of us. That leaves 3 others right in front of us. And they're not going to take all those guys. So there's a good possibility you've got 3 to 4 of those guys very easily, very realistically, staring you in the face at number 10. Hey. It's going to be a very, very interesting draft for us. A very interesting draft. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to this one. Now, if you're just tuning in earlier in the show, and if you missed it, please stop. Go back and watch the beginning of the show because it was right at the beginning of the show. But we did debut our Raider Reaction fan packs. We have 2 packs. The deluxe pack, which costs $70. The shipping is included. So don't think you're going to get more tacked on top of that. $70 for the deluxe fan pack. $40 for your standard fan pack. Comes with the metallic Raider Reaction deep behind the enemy line bracelet. Nice little autograph thank you letter. The deluxe pack. You get the Raider Reaction. A vintage. Every pack has a different vintage item. This one has a Sunday Night Football Miami Invasion game. You get the Raider Reaction 5-pack of vintage cards. Contains 2 offensive players, 1 offensive lineman tight end, 1 defensive player, and then 1 superstar / rookie. So all of that for $70, or you get your pick of the gray or the black shirt in a basic fan pack with the bracelet and the cards for $40. All of that. Shipping and handling is included, so there's no tack on top of it. It's just a straight, that's what it costs, shipping and everything. So all of that information will be up on the page in the morning with pictures and everything, so you know what you're getting in each one of the fan packs. So we got all your sizes covered, so order it up, and we've got a lot of them in stock. Let's get them out there. I hope to see you guys rocking the stuff. We will be selling shirts. We will be selling the bracelets, all that stuff, a la carte in person. But the only way you're gonna get them, unless you get them from us in person, is you gotta get a fan pack. But we're throwing some nice swag in there for you as well. So you're gonna get some cool shit. And every freaking box is different. Every box is different. No 2 are the same. Every fucking one is different. So you can buy 2 of them, and the shit that you get in it, the cards, all the stuff will be different. You're not gonna get the same. You're not gonna get the same one. That guy Popeye, I don't know what's up with that guy. So make sure you check that out. Like I said, Saturday live mock draft, 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern. We got Chucky Nation. It's gonna be our Saturday night show. I don't know if they're pre-shrunk. They're Giltons. They're not. We didn't go cheap, man. We didn't go cheap. Well, they might be fucking pre-shrunk. Hell, I don't fucking know, Lines. They're Gildens. They're not cheapos. Fuck, I don't know. I'll find out. You totally lose your man card by asking that question anyway. What the fuck kind of question is that, Lines? That's something I would never even think of. Are they pre-shrunk? Are you pre-shrunk? That's kind of a personal question. Are you? Oh. Oh yeah, that was savage. Yeah, so fan packs will be up for sale. Hit them up. We put a lot of work into the design and the getting these out. So the Commish Junior and I have been breaking out the cards. Wanted to make sure there's everybody that opens them up. You got some cool shit. And I'm telling you, man, drop the extra freaking $30 and get the deluxe pack, because you're going to get both shirts, you're going to get the bracelet, you're going to get the card pack, and you're going to get the vintage item. And the vintage items and some of the packs are... Dude, you're going to be very happy. So I would say spend the extra $30 and get that. I mean, that includes the damn shipping. I mean, seriously, 2 shirts, a bracelet, vintage Raider football cards, and a vintage collectible. Fuck. Hell. Buy my extra one. So, what do we got? What do we got left? Damn. This show fucking flew by. But I knew that I was going to eat up too much time on the goddamn fan packs, but I was excited to get them out and finally get them together. I put a lot of work into those. It's a lot of pain in the ass running around and getting all that shit and making sure it's right and all that shit. So, but make sure Saturday you join us for our live mock draft. Myself and JP, our college football guru. Tomorrow, 2-hour Raider Nation invasion. We got interviews, got extra hosts in studio. It's going to be a damn good time. Make sure you join us. That will be an hour earlier start than normal. Then Thursday, we got the Raider Nation Ricochet. Thursday, I believe we're going to have Ariel on location. He'll be out at the stadium site. Then Friday during the day, we got a Raiderette show with Silver Sunshine. And then Friday night, of course, it's fucking Black Friday. And then Saturday, we got a hype Saturday lineup for you this week as well. So, a lot of good solid Raider entertainment for you here on Raider Reaction this week. We're ready for the draft. We're all ready for the draft. We're all ready to... There's nothing more exciting than seeing a new Raider born. There's nothing more exciting than seeing a new Raider born. It's a Raider birthday. A new Raider is born on the first night of the draft. It's a great night, man. I love draft day. I just love it. I love it. Now, those of you that have joined me before know I like to close every one of my solo shows with a little segment I like to call... God damn, little bastard. I like to call the WTF. Now tonight, I've broached it a couple times over the last couple of days, but it's that time of the year. It's that time of the year when, you see Dez Bryant get cut. You see C.J. Anderson released. Any of these number of guys. I mean, fucking name it. It doesn't even really matter. Name the guy. It doesn't matter who it is. As soon as the guy's released, I give it a minute, and you can go look at any fucking of the major Raider groups, and there's a post up that says, so-and-so just released so-and-so. Should Reggie go get him? Should we sign him? What do you think, Raider Nation? Should we get him? Quit digging through other motherfuckers' trash. Just because somebody goes and sets the shit on the curb, you are not going to find diamonds in their trash. Listen, there's a reason guys get released. A reason. You don't let your number one guy go. You don't let somebody who's an integral part of your organization. You let expendable guys go. These guys are collateral damage to the cause of their own team. And they release them. I don't understand it. Listen, there's the guy that got released. Oh, it looks like he's got a little tread on the tire. We'll try him out. There's those guys. Yeah, I can see those guys. But not every fucking guy. Everyone? I couldn't believe how many articles I've seen about CJ Anderson. I mean, how many fucking running backs do you think we can carry? Oh. It's insanity. It's insanity. Everybody that gets released, we should go get it. And to those people in the groups, and you know, we all think the same thing. You see that post 30 seconds after the guy was released. What do you think, Raider Nation? Should we go get him? Man. What the fuck? That's what we're all saying. Like, seriously, dude. But there's those guys. The ones that don't understand salary cap, that have no idea how the draft works, don't understand offseason. There's those Raider fans, too. There's those Raider fans, too. So, fan packs will be up on the page in the morning, as well as the ads for Chucky Nation's new Saturday show on Raider Reaction will be up on the page tomorrow as well. We've got a 2-hour Raider Nation invasion tomorrow, and it's a special show. You know why? Because it just might be my motherfucking birthday tomorrow. So, 2-hour special, Raider Nation invasion, and it's my fucking birthday. So, I will see you tomorrow, right here, same Raider time, same Raider channel. Go buy you a fan pack in the morning. We got them ready to go. Buy them up, rock that shit. Get some shirts, and I want to see pictures of you guys rocking some Raider Reaction gear. Send it in. We'll put that shit up all over the page. I want to see some Raider Reaction gear out there. Painting the world silver black. I'm out of here. Peace. Love.